What up, people? Master Boys here. Want to talk about different topics like I did in the last underrated video. And there's some things I'm gonna revisit from the last underrated video. Um, and then some. Bear with me, it won't take that long because I got stuff to do. Uh, I won't have it dragging as the last one. But yeah, I'm gonna start out with this one to get this one out of the way. And guys, and girls, women and men on relationships. It's hard to come by, huh? You know what I'm saying? What drives to this, 'cause my best friend he's going through a divorce right now. And he got a kid with some chick, or he knew, but at the time he thought it was his, but the baby is not even his. And he might have to pay child support. Well, white daddy money to the woman that she was married to, and the child ain't even his. That's messed up, man. But he's fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in my last underrated video, man, they'll do anything, man. These women would do anything to get by. They hustlers, halftime hoeing hoes, bitches, whatever. You gotta watch out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. And case may be, women cheat more than men do. Because you got to understand, there's more of them than it is us men. You know what I'm saying? It's no secret. The jig is up. It's no secret of what you're doing. And they play these mind games and tricks on you. And you dudes are falling for it. You gotta stay sharp. You gotta stay these women, man, like I do. Cause it's hard in these streets around here. And you know how this country is in a social economic level, it has a lot to do with it. It makes people go crazy, men doing crimes, killing, murdering, and women being gold diggers, sluts, and getting suckers and simps to pay their way without bringing anything to the table. And giving sex is not really bringing anything to the table. It's an essential into a relationship, but it's nothing. It's not that serious. And, case may be, it's not that serious because I expected more of a personality, more from what she can build with me. But then again, you don't need women to feel like a man. It's all about you and yourself. You look in yourself in the mirror every day. It's you versus you all the times. Like I said, because me, I'm going my own way. I don't have time for all that relationships and all that stuff. Guys chasing pussy and all that. No, I don't do that. That's a no-no. Because you are bound to knock a chick up or get a disease or whatever if you don't have sex responsibly. That's what I learned. That's how I was taught growing up. And I hope you guys will learn to do the same thing before it's too late. Because some of y'all, it's too late. You already have a child out of wedlock, and you already paying child support. But yeah, like I said, man, these women will do anything, man. Go back to what I said in my last underrated video. and tell me I'm not lying. Like I said, man, and I be telling y'all, giving y'all advice on Facebook, on the internet. Women are Academy Award winning actresses. They can play the part, but they're not really what they really are. You gotta be sharp, man. Like, 'cause now that I can't trust people, man. That's people in general. If there's something I need to do, I do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I have friends that, that do things for me. But I'm saying, you gotta find your own way. And I'm not gonna make this like I said, I'm not gonna make this as a black woman, white woman thing, because nobody is safe with me. Nobody is safe. Let me give it that right now. Black women, white women, Asian, Hispanic, nobody's safe. And American women are toxic. But yeah, sorry if I'm boring you because my throat is all scratchy. But anyway, stay sharp, fellas, and be observant. You know what I'm saying? Have you some discipline for yourself and be vigilant and bold. You know, that's all I can tell you. You know, and I'm not gonna you know, because I know y'all hear the same thing in YouTube videos because they already did it. Like I said, the only advice I can give you is be sharp, ask questions. If you feel something ain't right when you talking to these women, ask questions or call them out on some crap that they probably wouldn't do or lying, or give them a way, bait them into saying what you think they want to say, and bait them while you arguing with them that you are right. Because most of the times women don't know what they're talking about. They don't. They just want to hear themselves speak, just the sake of speaking. But yeah, and like I said, man, bump marriage too. I don't even think I'm gonna get married or have children. I do like kids, but me personally, it's bad now. Like I said in my last underrated video, as I'm revisiting right now, marriage is not about love. Now, who woman would say, I want to get married because I love you? Said no woman ever. Give me one woman that said that, and I'll shut up. No one. At the end of the day, it benefits them. And some women want the wedding, not the marriage. Because the wedding is all about them. The party is all about them. You dig? In this day and age, you guys, y'all don't need to get married. It's not a good time. And I'm gonna call these women out. Like for instance, you got women on here blaming men for everything they do and the choices that they make. Like for an example, let's say she bumped uh her foot on the wall, against the wall or something like that, and she blames you for it for for tripping herself up against the wall, hitting her foot against the wall. That's messed up, man. Or another scenario, which is kind of common nowadays, you get her pregnant, but it was her choice and her accountability of her actions to spread her legs to you. Even though it happened, it is your fault because you stick your mushroom tip deep inside and you ejaculate inside her without no condom. So it's both of y'all fault, but they make it seem like it's all the men's fault. That's what I'm trying to get across. No, it's your fault too because you opened your legs and you let him stick his dangling inside you and ejaculated you. And you're not going to take accountability for that. You're not going to take accountability of not building or sharing with him. And that's what pisses me off about these American women. But then again, I don't deal with them nowadays. It's just like now it's just like me personally. It's like I don't want to like deal with women right now. Plus, I don't have time for it. I'm focusing on myself, my career, all the passions that I like doing, all the stuff I like doing. I have passions for. It's just like get away from me. Don't cuddle with me. Just get away from me. Like I don't need all that mushy stuff. It's just and it kind of saddens me ever since I was a little boy of dreaming of being a good husband. But it's like at all times I have to watch myself and that female counterpart of what she is doing. I have to watch my back because it seems like you can't trust them nowadays because they always up to something. They can cheat on you and that they get rewarded for it in divorce court. Now there have been cases where the woman made more money than the man, and in the divorce, the man got paid, but that's less likely. Like you think Oprah would get married to Stedman? Like really? If she knows for a fact if something goes wrong with her and Stedman and they get a divorce, he gonna get paid. He gonna get paid. Bump marriage, like I said before. I mean, you got common law marriage too. You don't really have to be married, be on legal papers. Because if you live with somebody for a good 3 to 4 to 5 years, common law marriage comes into play. I stand corrected. But yeah, it's crazy in the streets, man. But yeah, guys, just look at freaking the Black Phillip show. Look at freaking Tariq Nasheed's videos. Look at freaking Tommy Sotomayor. Even though he has been hypocritical in some of his videos, but there's some videos that he posted that is right on the money amongst relationships or whatnot. And look at me for example. I post stuff like that on Facebook. Look at my boy, Mr. Lord Hollow, Kevin Hicks on Facebook. He's giving you advice. I call him Lord Philip because he looked like Patrice O'Neal. Shout outs to you, by the way. But yeah, man, look at people like that. Look at Mari Ward Negro, freaking Hodge twins. They'll give you some advice. Like I said, man, they take because in society now, women can do the most careless things and be rewarded for it because white daddy, Uncle Sam, is with them all the way, and that's not right. She can get a man's hard-earned money that he spent probably 10 to 20 years of his life creating and building his own career, his own life, his own house, his own car, retirement plan. She can get all of that for being careless. Genuinely, not ingenuinely, not genuine at all. I meant to say. But yeah, go look at my last video, underrated. I said things all about that, man, and I went in. And a lot of people on YouTube are doing the same thing, calling these women out. I appreciate you on that, cause somebody got to do it. We can't let this be. We can't let this slide anymore. And stop. And also, guys, stop giving free passes to, you know, I mean, you got some fine women around here, man. But stop giving free passes and simping on them just because they look good. They probably ain't worth nothing. I tell you this though. I say if you line up 10 women, I'll say 7 is worth a damn. Nah, I take that back. I'm being too nice. I say 2 is worth a damn out of 10 women. Okay, that's how bad it is in this country. These lackluster women, you know what I'm saying? Some sexually repressed because they tell them, oh no, don't be a slut, whatever. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily a slut. Be responsible having sex. Don't be a slut though. And then again, it's over sexualized with the music and how music portray women to be, and television, movies, and they glorify that. And it's really sad. And like I said before, when I'm talking about women, I'm talking about them in general. I know all women are not like that, but most of them are. Like I said in my last video, again, they are Academy Award winning actresses. They can play the part, but they are no good deep down inside. And I know there are some good women out there. Most of them are taken, or most of them probably in different in a different world where they're making something out of themselves, and they a hustler, which that's good. You making yourself out what you want to be in life. Stop worrying about what a man should do for you all the time, and do things for yourself. Other than that, because things favor women, especially let me tell you about double standards. I don't really care for them because one, it's not fair, and two, most double standards favors women than men anyway. So I really don't care because double standards, it's a way of people getting away with things that they shouldn't do. It's a way to like get free passes. That's how I see it, and that's all I have to say about that. But then again, it favors women, so they can do and they can be careless. Literally, they could probably get away with murder. But if a guy does it, he's scorned for life, ridiculed, because especially black men, we are the boogeyman in American society. Hey, you brought us over here. We was minding our own business in Africa. We ain't asked for this shit. We ain't asked for this. But you know how the white man they want us to feel like we at the bottom. No, we're not at the bottom. We're at the top. That's all I have to say about that for now. And I will be making videos of me talking about racism because it's still in the play. Like ever since Martin Luther King's speech and Malcolm X, nothing has really changed, people. It's toned down, but racism and somewhat segregation, nothing has really changed. And I'll talk about that on my own time. But yeah, relationships, true love, it's hard to come by. I know, but only thing I can tell you is do you. That's the same thing I'm doing, but I have low expectations of women nowadays, very low. So I don't expect anything special from them. I really don't. Me personally, I really don't. And also, it's just ugh, just thinking about it. Ugh. Like I said, you go your own way, but if you choose to be with someone, go ahead. And then a lot, if I get comments on this video, which I probably not, no one's gonna watch it, but people probably watch this 5 years from now. But for my fans on YouTube who do watch my videos, because I nothing but post media and video games because that's what I like to do. You will understand, and you probably went through it yourself just as much as I did on certain things in life. You will understand because a lot of people, like I said, people gonna comment, especially women, that this is bias. Well, you women have been putting pussy has been putting on a pedestal for a long time because of suckers, simps. So half of the stuff is our fault too, as men, and we gotta fix that. Put, like I said, vagina is overrated. Okay, so yeah, I'm done with that topic on the matter. Moving on to the next thing about the video game industry. And I'm gonna be pressing you guys. And what I was telling y'all about on Facebook, that the video game market will be in decline. I'll say about 5 years from now. It'll be a decline for a little. We seeing a glimpse of that right now. Capcom seem like they're gonna be filing for bankruptcy, and that's their own fault. And I did say I would not talk about Capcom anymore in my videos, but this has to be addressed. And I'll say it again. They're relying on DLC. They're relying on one game, limited game, Street Fighter. They're not relying on other games. They're spending money and then they cancel games like Mega Man, Breath of Fire, a new Breath of Fire, which I didn't even know until I saw Razorfix this video about that. But yeah, according to the video game industry, I would tell you the future about it because I predict that handheld consoles are going to be booming than the next gen consoles like Xbox One, PS4, Wii U. I don't even call these. Actually, to be honest with you, people, I'm not really hyped for these next gen consoles. And I told y'all, you know, especially people on Facebook too, cancel your pre-orders of these next gen consoles because you're gonna regret it later. They're gonna come out with a new system, a better system, and the other thing is that the system's gonna have problems. You're not gonna get all the full specs that you're supposed to get when you get it on release date. Like I said, I wait 2 to 3 years. Me and my family, me and my dad, when we get new systems, we wait about 2 or 3, 4 years to get a new system after it comes out. I got my Xbox 360 in 2009, and I got my PS3 in 2011. Got my Wii in 8, but yeah, please cancel your pre-orders. It's not worth it. Buy a car or something. Go on vacation. Go overseas. uh, do whatever. I don't care. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, handhelds are going to be booming, and I think Nintendo is getting the memo already because they more pressing about the 3DS, 2DS, and not so much on the Wii U, which is kind of disappointing. But the Wii U is like that, how it is, and doesn't have really much games to start out with. Steam is going to be booming a lot in PC gaming, um, because it seems like people are seeing the light that PC gaming is the way to go, and handhelds because people like to play casually and walk around with stuff and play games on their mobile phones, and mobile phone games are going to be booming too in the next 5 to 10 years, because that's how things work. It's cheaper, and you know next gen consoles like Xbox One, PS4, or anything like that is going to be on the decline. Might not be on decline this year or next year, but later on, I say 5 to 10 years from now, 5 to 7 years from now, it will be. Because I'm starting to see it where, hey, these handhelds ain't no joke. Because people buying them and they want to walk around with them playing games from time to time. They just don't want to sit and play games at their homes anymore. You know, what you probably think, you probably saying, Master Boris, you are reaching. Nah, I'm saying is this could happen. There's gonna be a crash for a little bit, not too much, not too big. You know, it could be a video game crash, but like I said, man, handhelds are gonna be popping, man, because there's gonna be some game or some handheld that's gonna be so good that everybody's gonna be buying handhelds. It's gonna be to that point. And Steam, yeah, Steam is gonna be the way to go too. I gotta get on Steam actually. But yeah, a lot of things, like guys, a lot of things is running through my head right now. A lot of things I need to be doing. I need to build my own empire for a better world. Get money all day because it's a time where I want to challenge myself on things before I give it to the world. It's one of those things. And I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now internally, and stuff that I do, especially the videos I make, I do it when I feel like it. I'm glad I'm not, one of these YouTubers like Ray William Johnson, PewDiePie, Matt the Switcher, and Modern War Negro, because I'll have a headache of the amount of fans. It'd be like requesting stuff. It would get on my nerves. That's why I call myself the most underrated YouTuber of all time, and I'm content with that. I probably don't get much views on here, but hey, I like what I'm doing, or whoever watches it, whoever enjoys it, I'd be like, thank you, okay. You know, I used to be popping on YouTube, back in 2007, 8, you know, when I first, made my original videos in Mugen, because I originally came out in 2005 uploading anime fights from Dragon Ball Z Yu Hakusho. But I really count my 2007 when I made my original video. Anyway, there'll be times where I'll be like, fuck YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if I'm making money making videos, because I am partnered. And, it's just like whatever. You know what I mean? Like YouTube is not the same like it used to be. It seems like it's more Hollywood. It seems like you have to ride on someone's train to get the views that you want, that is popular. So you have to ride on somebody else's train that is popular on here for you to get by. And I'm not doing that. I'm not kissing ass. But I'll do it where to the point we genuinely enjoy doing, skits or, video game playthroughs together if they want to do it. I know, because I know a lot of people want me to like collaborate with big YouTubers, and I'm just like, no. I just collaborate with my friends. Sometimes you hear TW Show Shaka. Sometimes you probably hear EHAT or Zero. But other than that, I'm to myself really. I mean, I do got Universal VG Musician, my music group, which that's gonna be a freelance music production uh in the near future. I guess that's what keeps me going too. That channel as well, because that channel is doing better than my channel. But that channel is for everybody. It's not just for me. It's for everybody that's part of UVGM and the fans and how they like themselves and the music. And that's also my passion too, music. Like just things just you have no idea, people. No idea. Like a lot of things is running through my head right now on a lot of stuff. And in a way, I shouldn't stop procrastinating, because I'm trying to figure out what I should do without selling myself short, or make myself look like a dumbass while doing it, while because getting into the field that I want to get into, because I can care less about the fame or fortune, but I would like have amounts of money of me doing it in the entertainment world, but not looking like a dumbass or putting an image out there that is negative. because TV programming, they don't call it TV programming for a reason, or movie programming, because it's programming in your brain and it can alter your outlooks of things of life if you let it. You see what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at right now, heading my own way and creating my own empire and things people enjoy doing. And the UVGM channel is a concept of that. It's a concept of what thing real music and things come to play with that, and possibly having your own business. But the music industry is very scary because people don't care about you. They care about making money and using you, but they don't care about you. That's why I'm like, bump a record deal. You don't need it. Go independent. Make your own way out of living. Promote yourself heavily. I don't care if you spamming. Promote yourself. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing in the near future. And people are going to help me with it. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. More videos coming soon. I just got back from my birthday vacation, and I'm freaking my freaking ears are stopped up. I can't even hear myself talk right now. Like I don't I don't know how I sound. Like it's just really like, because I've been in the mountains and then I've been to beaches and stuff like that. I've been traveling and it was fun though. I had a good birthday. So, but yeah, people, stay tuned for more videos. Playthroughs coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next, but hopefully about Wednesday or Thursday, I'll have something cooked up. Thank you for your time. I hope that wasn't too boring, because because things that I was talking about in this video is usually what I don't talk about, you know. So hope I put y'all to sleep. But then again, like I said, my throat is sore and scratchy. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos, folks. I'm Master Boris, and I'm underrated always.